cooldown is just incredible. You have almost permanent uptime on your stun once you get your Octarine core.
What about slowing things down? They're trying to deward though.
Oh, here goes the Blink, Rolling Thunder initiation, catches out 3 so far. He's bouncing around, hitting the Husker while they try and bring down the other heroes. The Wraith King though has Reincarnation. Pause mid-team fight. Bit of an issue here coming out. The Tombstone on the cliff.
Their position is so good. Oh, yeah. Trying to deward there on the silencer was just met instantly by XSI's. Huge play from him. That's first death. Will they see a follow-up? Yeah, they just have to ditch this.
There's even a global silence and they're saying, nah, can't do it.
There's no way.
He was 15 gold short of buying Radiance, unfortunately, on Wraith King, which he doesn't get to do before he dies. XXS, oh, barely TP's out. They'll catch Paboka. They're going to get more. Did not expect this.
Ice will feel good about that one. We'll pay back here. Yeah, just tank it together. No problem, guys. Level 1 Bedlam is not what it used to be. Although...
Whoa. That was a...
Was that a leg, or he was like, I'm going to die?
Maybe he actually juked them for a second.
He needs the space, though. And the hunt's coming in from Virtus Pro, and Pycat may be that man. You won 40 gold, but he's got no camps to farm up.
They're actually going for this with Brood dead. That is so aggressive.
They're going to come underneath the Radiant Observer ward. The smoke is still got enough time, though. They'll make their way up. Zai reveals him. The smoke, he blinks very, very quickly. Terrorize flies out, and it actually connects on to 33. He's already in this. They drop the sentry as well as the dust, so the vision is up, not to mention the shackle. Of course it is. Marsh is just going to land everything. But Roger, the kill the Pycat can go for. Finding it, PPD's run over for support. The BKB's down for Virtus Pro. Maybe they're a little bit more cautious when the stuns connect onto Solo. CCNC can just get into this battle. He'll take the kill, but no one. Here's BKB back off cooldown, chasing after the Monkey King with the Beatles on him. He knows there's no way he can hide out, and PPD's in exactly the same type of position. Pasha is searching for him in the tree lines, and he's going to find him. They're going to bump noses. The creep wave will come up to help PPD, but really this is the funeral parade, and Pasha taunting him with a love kiss. I said bumping noses, not lips. He's taunting him so hard in the trees. Hello. Just hold him here.
Anna dying again in the safe lane.
Yeah, this is suddenly becoming a rough lane for him. I mean, the support leaves, and even with No-Tail there, unless he's bringing some useful creeps to the lane, it's going to be pretty tough for him. But prioritizing this mid-tier 1, the 5-minute catapult rotation, you bring in 3 mid, you get a kill, you try and take this tier 1 using this double catapult thanks to the Enchantress.
See if No-Tail can get this kill here. Breaks us out with the ward.
Yeah.
He's going to know there's a ward.
Tiny has a tree throw. He didn't actually, I think, realize how low Kuro is. He'll find him, though. Gets the blind toss as the tower gets denied, however. That's a pretty big tower deny this early on because that's a big chunk of gold.
Oh, it does. All right, he'll catch this one with the sentry. They go back to the high ground.
A little bit outside of it.
No, there's nothing. They just dropped the second one. Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, that was a deep grab there. And I paid for it.
Yeah, there's the jump in, the kill. They do relocate inward too, and the BKB out. S4 trying to hide away and shadow him for victory. Is still taking a lot of damage from the Ion Spirits. He's relocating back out in 3 seconds. I don't know if they're going to be able to kill him in time. Oh, the toss away, S4 running. Aggressive is left on an island. What's he doing? The jump away, S4 makes it happen, but with the play mode, it's not quite enough. They're going to kill off RTZ one time. Can they get him again? Sunstrike going out, and they managed to find him.
Sumail predicts the tree dodge.
Oh my God. What a play.
Man, S4, the jukes there, the amulet with no detection. Perfect blink, too.
Yes, and this is definitely a fun hero to be hunting down if you're a Tiny. To be fairly vulnerable to these rotations, and as the prophet, you often don't want to be with your team in these scenarios.
Jarek's looking for a miracle here.
He could get that's a great shot, but he needs backup. Where is the rest of his team? It's Anna on the high ground, blinks on and over. Buyback immediately from Matu. Great ghost ship, going to buy some time here from the high ground though. Here comes the rest of Liquid. Impale going to follow up the Yule Scepter, and it's going to be Miracle in some trouble on the Kunkka. Thompson wants him, he's stolen the Nyx Assassin form. Can he land some of these spells? Goes back to the Morphling. Thompson, Manta sells himself away, back to the Nyx. Once again, has an Impale in a couple of seconds, but he gets stunned first himself. Carapace is in some nice fashion here. He's going to stun the GH, and he Carapaces it. They're just back and forth. Stun on stun. Thompson gets brought down in the end, and OG get team wiped. And on the high ground is Mind Control.
They're going to have a Scythe of Ice for Fada right now.
The double hex. There's so much value in that. The only way that Pain can play this game anymore is by smoking.
Mid one. The Shukuchi goes off just in time, so he's a fast little piggy. They're going to wrap around behind with a smoke. Pain are trying to go for mid one right now. They're going to jump in with the BKB activated from Weeha. They're going to go for this big bite, see if they can blow up the Arc when he's already down. Now the Rupture on HFN. He's hoping to be able to get away. Puppey letting loose a really good freezing field, but the BKB of Weeha allows him to be able to finish off Puppey. They couldn't actually get the kill onto Tavo with the Ghost Shroud. He keeps himself alive, and they've cleaned up a lot of Secret, but they successfully get out with their Invoker. Yapster is not going to be nearly as lucky.
Yeah, Yapster's gonna fall, and finally a somewhat successful fight for Pain, but mid one.
Wait, what?
I think he just sunstruck him.
He just sunstruck him. Wow.
Just as a mid player, like as a point of pride, you don't really want to be this far behind. It doesn't feel good.
Right.
It's like you have pride. You're just thinking to yourself, like, I don't want to look at that score and say that I'm 3 behind.
Deafening Blast is not enough. The triple Wraith Band, no boots build for mid one.
Look at this, mid one. Dodge it.
Juking, jiving.
He knows that the Sunstrike might come.
Strike is up. He's watching Weeha, I bet, and just waiting for him to do some sort of casting animation. Bottom lane, they're going to be able to get the disable on Weaver. How is Puppey just slipping and sliding through the map behind these heroes and catching them with the shackles?
Okay, Weeha. Throw it out.
Oh my God! What?
Oh, that's my boy. Oh, shit, son. It was worth it, dude. I knew. Weeha, dude. You miss every Sunstrike you don't throw.
So he finally threw it.
That was so
wow.
good. Dude, that's so long. All right,
that means that Draw Ranger just wasted so much time.
He was going back forth. He didn't TP because he didn't want to get sunstruck. But the
Sunstrike fodder. Oh shit! We gets another one. Double kill for Weeha.
Relax.
Jump away from Tavo. Oh Jesus! He has to TP away. One last shot from Ace could do it. Oh, it doesn't do it.
Calm yourself, kid.
And no one's already backed off once again. This Observer was paying dividends. MSS. His movements are reflecting the intentions of VGJ Storm.
Radiant's top tower is
Pasha?
under attack.
Does he commit the Doom? It's the real resolution. Yeah, he commits the Doom. He had no doppelganger away, but now the Duke.
God, he's actually...
Has he got enough life though? Oh no, he doesn't. Pasha turns around for the Duke and resolution gives him a tip. Well played, GG.
Real recognize real, man. That was a nice shockwave.
As well. So now they've only taken the top tower, which is the natural tower for OG to take anyways.
Dire are scanning.
Oh, somebody is pretty good on the scan button. Seb's gonna have to blink himself away into the trees. Bulbaca already used it. They do have the lightning bolt though. That'll find Seb, and he's stuck in the trees.
He's gonna go down
for Bulbaca.
Now they're gonna transition this.
Farming power, so at least he'll kind of be able to keep pace with the SF. You can see he's over 2,000 gold ahead of any of the other cores.
Oh, this top lane jabs get silenced.
They are going to be able to jump on top of him with Armel. Those two are the big banes of this this Willow. The AoE stuns and silences.
Mid lane. Pasha was looking for the shackle, but once again Nightmare makes them change their target. Solo puts down the ultimate, but it's all no one in the back lines. At least it's a nightmare for him. He has to wait a little longer. Pasha frees him from his bonds, and yep, Aegis is gone. No one triggers the BKB, worrying about Roger, who's still got the Terrorizer available. Duster has no life available. 3 hits to do the job. Pasha, HFN he wants, it's the shackle! Pasha hits him invis, blinks away, and then TP's away to safety. Tavo can't reach him, and now they're going for more kills. VP, Roger, Ramsey, Solo, all together. Maybe they can find something here for the Chronosphere. It'll lock all 3 players from Pain Gaming. Next level indeed. Pangolier, he'll be locked up, but they want HFN, and he'll jump back into the TA Trumps and the Terrorize. All the control VP can muster. They dish out.
Brought the healing salve out to himself now. Pops a win run will be good.
Okay, so now the lane from no one is a little bit awkward because he used all of his mana to try to pop a kill.
Ramsey trying to fight. Managed to eat his way through the trees. Jinkyu can't quite see him, does spot him out now. Managed to get the healing salve, and they actually get the kill on the Riki. PYW, he's trying to go for the kill on Ramsey, but he gets the send back, and now he's blocked in. Solo.